Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. The tubular journey continues, and this time we are taking advantage of low silver prices. Yes, as most of you know, I'm continuing a series on stacking constitutional silver coins. In this case, we have Kennedy half dollars from the year 1964. Now, the special thing about this tubular journey is I'm accumulating these pieces hand-picked from a local coin shop and brilliant uncirculated, as such, these coins to fill up this tube. It's a fun journey, and I think it's always enjoyable, and it keeps the interest in accumulating these nice silver pieces if you can enjoy the journey as you go along. And in times like these, when budgets are tight, but yet spot price is low, well, sometimes you can come into a windfall. And in this case, we're going to be actually filling up a tube here with 5 more coins. Very, very nice indeed. And this is the time when the prices have come low enough that even my local coin shop is able to give me a slightly better deal on these pieces. Very, very nice indeed. So there's a time when the spot price does go lower, when the local coin shop may not drop their prices immediately. But in time, what happens for a small company, such as most local coin shops, in time, the silver that they buy, they can get it for a cheaper price and pass the savings along to you if the prices stay low for long enough. And this is one of those cases, indeed. So I stocked up a little bit. I have a little bit of extra money here, and so we can add each of these pieces to the collection to get the tube going. And there's, as most of you know, accumulating silver, sometimes, depending on the budget, is a slow process. And it's times like these when constitutional silver is a way to go, because you can buy it, for manageable premiums over spot price. And in this case, with the Kennedy half dollar, they made a lot of these in 1964, and I believe even some of them in 1965. I know that was the case for the quarter. So these can be had with quite a high mintage, and you can accumulate them for a low price, and especially for preserving all the weight that is in these coins. So very nice. So very pleased to be able to add yet another coin there to the tube as we continue our tubular journey. And I always tell folks that, especially those that are worried about the silver prices, should I buy now? Should I wait? Is the price going to go down? And my thought is to continue to acquire as your budget allows, no matter what the price. And in this case, if you get a little extra money, well, you can buy a little bit more. But let's say that the budget didn't allow for me to buy 5 of these coins, but maybe they could allow me to do 3, whereas normally I'd get 2. And so that's the kind of thing you have to look at. You have to consider that when the prices are low, you can get more bang for your buck, so to speak. You can buy more silver for your dollar. Whereas in other cases, when the price of silver is high, well, you can get a little less. So you may only get 1 coin at a particular pay period or what have you. But the goal is just to continue to press on as you can afford to do so. And sometimes when the price is low and the price is right and the premiums are just right, well, you can get a little more. And that's the case here with this tubular journey. We're able to add more to our stack and fill this tube up with one purchase. 5 more coins added to the stack here. Very, very nice. Look at that, brilliant uncirculated. And Kennedy half dollars are a great way to accumulate silver at a decent price and get some beautiful coins. 1964 was the only year that they made these in 90% silver. So they're recognizable, they're unmistakable, and relatively low cost. Be able to get these in brilliant uncirculated condition. And when you can go to your local coin shop and hand pick them, ones with very few bag marks like I do, it makes it even better and even nicer. Look at that. You're starting to feel the weight of each of these coins as they fill that tube up. Almost halfway done there. And that way you can meet your goals much sooner. But the whole point of it is taking advantage of low prices, accumulating more silver while staying in your budget. And that is key in times like these. Because most of us, we only have a limited budget. And we have to live within our means. But yet, it does provide a great deal of satisfaction as time goes on to see multiple layers of coins stacked up like this. Silver, real wealth, real value there. Beautiful. So are you taking advantage of these prices, of these low prices for spot price? Are you able to find deals out there? I know there's a lot of coins out there, a lot of pieces out there that the premiums are maintaining. But there's other times and other cases where patience pays off. You start to see those premiums drop a bit as the price stabilizes lower for silver. Because in time it will go back up again. So there is that urge to want to try to accumulate more for your money now, but then other people are saying, well, it's going to go down even lower, so we should wait. You know, the stress of that is something that I just would rather not deal with, which is why I have a philosophy in and of myself, is just to keep on accumulating when you can, and if you have the money and the ability to buy more within your budget, just like I did here. 5 extra coins. An unusual thing for me, in this particular case, to accumulate these extra five coins at 0.38 ounces each of pure silver in these coins. The Kennedy half dollar. Quite a way to stack, for sure. So what's your strategy? Do you have any particular coins that you buy on a regular basis to keep your stack going? For some, it may be Silver Eagles. I posted a Tubular Journey series on Silver Eagles before this Tubular Journey. I don't know what the next one will be, but it's always fun to see your silver accumulate in stacks and meeting goals. You know, the tubes are ways to track goals. They sure are. It's a way to be able to track how you're spending and how you're saving, both. And I can't think of a better way than the Kennedy half dollar, especially considering how unique it is for this particular year and the circumstances behind the creation of this coin. It makes it a pure Americana piece of collectible history here with the half dollar. And with silver prices being as cheap as they are, with all things considered, and today, and the way the markets are, it's a great way to preserve your wealth, to accumulate Kennedy half dollars as such. So that's what I'm doing here. 5 more to the stack. Quite a big jump. And who knows? Who knows what will happen next time I accumulate? It might just be 1 coin. But regardless, it's always a sense of satisfaction to see your stack grow. And even a little bit at a time. Because as I've said in many other videos, it doesn't matter what type of precious metal, and when I say the 2 major types, silver or gold, but in some cases it could be applied to platinum, especially now with the prices of platinum being so low, and even palladium and in other cases. It's always good to diversify. But no matter what you do, typically it would be silver or gold as the monetary metals, as we call them. You know, they are the ultimate preserver of wealth, the ultimate insurance policy and a hedge, and when you accumulate these metals, even at a tenth of an ounce at a time or less if you get mercury dimes. This is one way to preserve your wealth and do it on a budget and stack as you can. There they are. Kennedy half dollars. A tubular journey. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to y'all for watching and encourage you to please rate, comment, and subscribe.